Maddie.
And I'm Ro.
And we're from Curl Shop, a brand dedicated to bringing you curly hair products.
So today we're going to talk to you about different types of deep conditioners, how they work in hair, why you need them, and all that lovely good stuff.
Okay, so how does a conditioner really work? Now this is going to sound a little weird, but conditioner adsorbs to your hair, not absorbs. So what that means is that it sits on top of your hair. So you could see that as not really being effective, because wouldn't a conditioner go like inside your hair
and penetrate and moisturize?
But what it does is it sits on top of your hair, but it makes your hair smoother and it moisturizes your hair in that sense. So a conditioner is positively charged and hair is negatively charged for the most part. So if you have like virgin straight hair, never did anything, then maybe your hair is gonna be more on the positive side.
But more neutral.
Yeah, more neutral. But typically speaking, hair will be negatively charged. So you have negative and positive and bam, conditioner.
So the reason why curly hair in particular needs deep conditioning treatments more so than straight hair is just because we actually, speaking to what Natasha was saying, curly hair is naturally more negatively charged than straight hair. What also adds to that is if your hair is colored or if your hair has heat damage, all of those elements make it more and more negatively charged, meaning the more and more conditioning treatment you need added onto your hair. So someone like me, for example, I need it all. I got a little bit of heat damage, not gonna lie. I got a lot of color going on. Unless you thought I was naturally blonde, and I mean,
girl,
do you, I like you. But yeah, so that's why I definitely need deep conditioner treatments. I try to work it in about once a week. You can go once every 2 weeks. Some people do once a month, but kind of like the thicker and curlier your hair is, the more often you should be incorporating that into your regime.
And just a tip, if you don't know how to deep condition your hair, we do have a video on that with a whole bunch of ways of how to get deep conditioning more into your life.
Whether that's, you know, 30 seconds or a full 5 hours, we got you covered.
Okay, so not only if you have damaged hair or if you're just naturally curly, but if you have thick hair, then your hair will tend to be more on the drier side. I don't shy away from
what
that.
What is moisture? I don't know.
But your hair will also be more negatively charged if you have a more kinkier hair type. Therefore, you want to add some deep conditioning to your regime for sure. Now, there are 2 different types of deep conditioners that you can use. And the focus on the difference of those deep conditioners is either being strength or being softening.
I don't have an action for the soft thing. Well, my hair's soft right now.
More softening. So how to know if you need a strengthening deep conditioner or a softening mask is these points. If your hair is feeling brittle and it's just
tired,
doesn't want to curl, it's just being real ridiculous, then you probably need a strengthening deep conditioner. Now, if your hair is feeling super dry and it feels like not soft
crispy.
At all.
Crispy is the word I would tend to use.
Then you want to use a softening mask. Now, at Curl Shop, we have both of those covered.
Yeah, we do.
So for strengthening, you want to use coconut deep conditioner treatment. As you can see on the label, it is a hair strengthening treatment. So this has protein all up in it, just to really strengthen your curls and get that bounce back. So we've had a couple curly girls, not including Ro, but including Ro, with that have dyed their hair.
That was it.
You obviously use this.
Okay. So she's calling my hair dry and brittle. That's what she just did. fine. It's fine.
So other girls that have had, you know, colored hair or anything, they really let us know that it has brought their curls back to life, and that's really just the protein doing its work. Now, the other deep conditioning treatment is Butter Whip Conditioning Mask. So this mask is protein free, but it's full of conditioning agents that's really going to soften your hair and just make it all kinds of
luxurious,
lovable.
shiny.
Now, with those two deep conditioners, you don't have to stick to just one, so really look and see what your hair needs. You can probably use more so of the protein deep conditioning treatment, and then when your hair is feeling a little brittle, then switch to the softening mask, and you can switch in between.
Yeah, so for example, me personally, I need the protein because my hair is blonde and all the chemicals on it have made my curls work a little harder to be curly. So I use that primarily, but as my hair is curly, it is naturally drier. So every once in a while when my hair feels just a little bit more dry, I'll actually rotate in the conditioning mask and I absorb all of those benefits, and then I kind of go back and forth just depending on what my curls need at that moment. So yeah, so when it comes to figuring out what you need for your hair, to be honest, you're the only one that will know your hair best. That's you. So even like people can see photos, you can describe it, but you're the one that's feeling it every day. You know what it's like or how it reacts to certain products. Certain hair doesn't like protein. Some hair loves it. So you kind of have to figure out what works for you, but those are some general tips on what to be looking for when you're trying to figure out what your hair needs.
When in doubt, just get both. Try it out.
For real, get both. I mean, either way, your hair will thank you. So just get it all.
So if you like this video, please actually like this video, subscribe to see more, and thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.